There is one way to defeat Trump, and it has nothing to do with short term election results or online trolling. Trump is leading, like all autocrats do, through a culture of fear, and that fear is driven by perceived strength. So far, I've seen a few different ways that people have tried to combat this. The first is to stick to your guns and try to take that higher ground, to try and essentially be the adults in the room and hope that people see that. This is what you see most often from the Democratic establishment. The problem is that we are living in a broken system. Nothing is working for anybody but the rich. And so that path makes it seem like you're trying to uphold a broken system. The next is to go low like they go low, fight fire with fire. First off, I think Dems are in denial about how low they've gone in the past, but that's beside the point. If there's one thing that Trump has shown us, it's that no one goes lower than him. And so it's just a race to the bottom. It's why we may end up with a completely gerrymandered country again. Trump also has all the power right now. But most importantly, it's not really strength. Not when Dems do it, not when Trump does it. It's only perceived strength. I also see some advocating for violence in retaliation. Nowhere near the amount that I see on the right, but it's there. But you end up with the same problem as going low. But this time the results are horrific, because violence only breeds more violence. So finally, that brings me to the best way. The best way to defeat Trump is to redefine strength. And you know what it is. Strength is standing firm when everyone says to bend. Strength is being a servant first, building from the bottom up. And strength is not being afraid to sacrifice your time, treasures, and even your life for people that you've never met. This is the basis for nonviolent resistance. And it works because it lifts the veil on weakness masquerading as strength. If you show people, not just tell people like most of our Dem leadership, show them that you're not afraid and what real strength looks like. If you do this, Trump's house of fear cards will begin to fall.